What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Dan here. I'd like to welcome you guys back to Batman, The Enemy Within, aka Season 2 from Telltale. Moving on to episode number 2 now, The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to get into this one. I hope you guys are ready as well. And if you are, do me a favor, hit that like button. Helps out a lot. Let's try and do 500 on this video. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's start episode 2, The Pact.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports. Nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
So this is interesting. The fact that Waller does know about both of our identities, but she's willing to play ball. That's why I wanted to be a little bit conservative on what I was saying. I mean, even though she's being a bit of a butthole, like with Gordon and everything, we still have to work together. There is, as she said, a much bigger threat. So we got to be smart with this one, ladies and gentlemen. But at the same time, we do have to have Gordon's back. I'm ready for this, though.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. I'll live your usefulness and the boss.
Sleeper hold, Batarang. I think the sleeper is going to be better.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah.
Disarm goon, drop from above. Let's drop from above. That's going to be way more efficient. Bye-bye! Shift D! Got him! Shit, that could have been a lot better. Catch him. Oh, he's a dead body. I'm sorry. This isn't who I...
Who are you?
This isn't who I think it is.
Nightmare,
Yes, it is. It's Bane!
much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Interesting take on Bane.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Bye-bye! I love it.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Oh, did he hit him in the nuts? In the ass cheek. Did I break his leg? Uppercut Bane. Disarm the goon. Oh! Making it work.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. You will pay for that.
I don't know. This guy reminds me of like, it's like Mexican wrestler Bane. Don't you think? Come on, fam. There you go.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
What if I end up killing Bane? Like, I won't, but... Oh, he's juicing! That's not gonna work. Oh, that was nice. That was a Hurricane Rana, basically.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Oh no! Oh my god. I hope that guy got out of there.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
That's savage.
nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Oh, man. I'm gonna call Gordon. Gordon knows the city better than anyone. The GCPD should be able to quickly find the stolen weapons, but Waller will feel disrespected. Waller's people are well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men and safely recover the weapons, but if Gordon is bound to feel betrayed if I cut him out of the loop. So I have to make a choice here. The thing is, though, I've been picking Gordon, but I don't want to. You know what? This time, I think I will pick. I'll pick Waller, just this time.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Waller. Help. Help is on the way.
Damn, that was a lot of weight coming down on the bats.
Batman! Batman! You here?
Can I just say something? I'm trying. Oh, it's with the mouse. My bad.
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Harrison, I found him! Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
That really is not cool. Alright, we got it. We're out.
Here you go. That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
How could he? Really? Wow, homie, that's crazy.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. It's a sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
I don't understand why you couldn't call both.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
He can't go to a conventional hospital for obvious reasons. Poor bastard, he gets so much thrown at him, so much, and I'm not just talking about like physical stuff, I'm talking about mental stuff, choices that he has to make, and it all falls down on the bats. But he's got the funds to do it, so that's good.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
That is true.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
He does look pretty beat up, doesn't he, guys?
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
All right, we got to go through the
Bane's
stuff, maybe.
attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
All right, so let's start off with the Goth Core lab, excuse me.
GothCorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
That's Mr. Freeze.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they
Or, well, Freeze, you know what I mean. Mr. Freeze. I guess it wouldn't be Mr. Freeze. We know who it is. Like, we know who it is.
Intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Oh, it is Mr. Freeze, isn't it? Yeah, that's what they call him. Okay, so this is Mr. Freeze. So that's because I don't know if you guys saw at the start of the game, start of the episode rather. It showed 3 new people. One is Mr. Freeze, one is Bane, and the other one is probably whoever went to the brokerage. We'll find out in a moment.
Gotham brokerage.
Harley, it's Harley.
Diamonds stolen.
That makes sense.
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
With a large hammer?
That's barbaric.
Well, it's Harley.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
So now we know. Let's look at the media feed. Support GCPD Batman partnership. That's good. Wayne Ender, look at that. Stock hits record high. Den trial pushed back again. I almost forgot about him. Cobblepot model prisoners. Oh, he's a model prisoner. Anything else? I was wrong about Batman. Look at this. Riddler launches terrorist attack. God, there's a lot of stuff here. Wayne Tower explosion. There's a merger between Wayne Biotech and Trigen. It's a rumor, of course. Alright, anyway. Let's check out the codex. Do we need the codex at all? Technically? Like what we need to find on... There's Riddler, but I'm not seeing anybody else. I guess we're done.
Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Looks like a classy place.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
I'm gonna ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Who left that?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're
that
a
one
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a guess?
Gotta play it up. Gotta remember that.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Don't worry about it.
All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
I don't know what to say.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
I'm too hurt.
And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Buy him a drink.
Your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
There you go. Peaceful solution. It's mind games is what it
Let's
is.
get out of here.
See, that's what I mean. I knew he was watching, so I had to pick the right choice. I could have knocked him out, but then that would have, you know,
They're expecting you.
that would have shown that I was hurt. You know what I mean? And he would have cringed
Bruce,
or something.
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
With Harley. Don't
First,
say with me.
I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Interesting take on the Joker Harley thing, because Harley's just infatuated with Joker, but he seems like he wants to make her like him. You know what I mean in this version? But we haven't met her yet.
Got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
It's a crime, homie.
Pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
There's Harley.
Wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Because I have a nice collection of dank memes.
A guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
You'll make a mess. Just say that. It's cute.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Whoops.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Quinn here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
See, he would appreciate that more.
Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
I think he just did that so she could have a chat with Bruce alone.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute. You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes.
This is gonna be a big test, guys. Oh, like a real slushie.
Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
That's his car. That's homie's car. Or did he steal the slush?
What are you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
Pretty true.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
Play along.
Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Just play along.
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Oh, he's jealous. Look at that. Interesting. This is a really interesting situation.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Now, can we play... Oh, is this choice time? Or can we actually play, like, maybe give them a fake?
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Crap. Okay. It's a thumb scanner too, so...
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Thanks, homie. Honestly, I think he's just saying the expression. I don't think he really thinks that, Bruce, so don't worry. He does own this bitch.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Oh, Jesus.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator... You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
See, if I went out there...
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked down will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
She's got a sledge, too. It's not just...
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr.
Play along, homies.
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar.
I don't understand how a hit on the head with that
Yours, huh?
wouldn't kill him.
Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Okay.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
The entertainment.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Cool it.
Is this some kind of joke?
Kind of.
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
Okay, this is not necessary. You're fucking
gonna
shit
let
up.
your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
She's not involved.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
She can't have everything her way.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
I got you, fam. Bros before hoes. Gotcha. Oh, she's pissed. Look at that. Damn. Holy hell. But that is something bats would do.
Wait here. I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
It's so weird seeing Harley this way, like she's running the... Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that little thing that, like, I swear to God, a chess piece moved from there to the chair.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Hold on. I'm not done yet. I want to look around. If they'll let me. Sorry, I'm just gonna go take a shit. Be back in a few minutes. Just kidding. You all need to lighten up.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Chill the hell out.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Like, he's got a bunch of boxes around. You saw that with his name on it, so we could scan some stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe the photo.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Ah, that sucks, man. And I feel like we're betraying, you know? Maybe we gotta get a bunch of pieces of it.
Alright,
yeah,
start.
Partial prints. So we gotta keep scanning stuff until we find a full print.
Getting there.
Alright, that's 2 there. Anything else?
Tiffany Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Well, yeah. If your child built a rocket, that's insane. I'd be like, my kid is smart, and I'm not. Good on her.
I brought that back from art class.
All right, we're done here, I guess.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
The thing is, though, he got knocked out right after I like signed in. You know what I mean? So they might look at that negatively, but they could just look at the cams.
One more partial print should do it.
It's gonna be on his box, guarantee it.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
And I need one more. Ah, here you go. Maybe the EMP generator. Stop moving about. It's also a printer panel. Let's try the EMP, though. Knowing my luck, there won't be anything on it. Nope. Oh, we got it.
There we go.
Never mind.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Anyway, let's open the door. See if it'll work.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
But she doesn't know who he really is. Which is such an interesting play, you know?
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh?
Hey,
I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Because I got your back, homie.
Really
in the elevator.
Is the phalanx key. You get me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way.
That's true.
Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I have been honest with her.
Better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
See, the thing is, because I was honest,
Took you long enough?
it screwed me over earlier at the
Starting to
funeral
think
with
you
her,
got
but
sucked into a
saved me
portal
there.
to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know. Made Mama proud.
Sure thing, fam.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
I feel like Tiffany needs to know. Because we were going to tell her anyway, right? That we were Batman.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I agree.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
She might try to help. She might try to help us.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
Yeah, that was... I tried,
so
but...
One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
You're telling me. Well, gotta go. Bye-bye.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
The bat signal lets Gotham know I'm on the move. Gordon's smart to use it.
It won't hurt to let the Riddler's gang know you're alive. I'll give you that much. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right.
I gotta tell him he stays.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
I'm gonna be honest.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Wow, he's a good dude. Gordon's dope.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
Yep.
Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you is the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler.
That's true.
Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent.
Do I have to take it?
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
The one thing I disagree with what Bats does.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce.
Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Because I got a dank collection of memes. Kick him. That's why.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit.
They respect that kind of
bring
thing.
us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
is coming.
Oh, there he
What
is!
have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
One thing at a time, you Nimrod. Like, oh, it's changing. I see. Got it. That was weird, though, that it was not working. Next to match. Okay. Now they all got to come off. So let's turn this on. I think there's a bit of an order. There we go. We got it.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Can I look around? No.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
See, that's the thing about Freeze, is he's just angry because he wants to save his wife. That's been his whole thing. His whole mantra, that's why he's a bad guy, because he's literally doing whatever it takes to, you know, cure her and make her better again. But I feel like he's good at his core, you know what I mean? So, that's just me. Bane, though, is a juice monkey, clearly.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Interesting. So I gotta go chat with them. Honestly, this is such a unique take, you guys, on the whole Batman thing.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
I mean, what are the odds of Bruce Wayne, like, being a double agent? You know, Bruce, going as Bruce. That's such a unique way of... It's just really cool. I really like the story, like, how they're setting this up right now. So I'm just kind of searching. See if there's any dank memes around here. Because that's what we're all about, the dank memes. Oh, man. But, like, honestly, when was the last time... Well, I'm sure there were many times. But honestly, like... Actually, I don't even know. There are many comics and many different, different iterations of it. But I kind of like this Bruce. It's kind of the bad guy Bruce. But really, he's got good intentions. It's for the greater good. That's what we're doing here. There's Freeze Pop. There's just some random jerk-offs. Who should I talk to first, Bane or Freeze? Actually, let's talk to John L. Mack. Hi, buddy. See what he has to say. Let me in.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me.
Fair enough, homie.
I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
That's pretty clever, actually.
I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Alright, well, can we look around? She seems so awkward by him. Weirded out.
She really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
That is so interesting because we know she was a doctor in Arkham. That's been the thing. But she was always swayed by Joker. That's how she turned. But it seems like she already had an intention that, I don't know. I want to get more intel on that. So is it kind of role reversal where Harley's clearly running the show right now. But the thing is, normally, as you guys, I'm sure most of you know, Joker's the one pulling the strings, and he kind of plays Harley a little bit. You know what I mean? And she's just so infatuated with him at all times. It's just so interesting that they've kind of flipped the roles out, and she's just kind of like, whatever, you know? Like, oh, don't touch me. I gotta know more about that. Cute.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Interesting.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Dibs. Well, you gotta take multiple. You gotta take a couple beers, because if you can crack a cold one with somebody, it can really open up. Know what I mean? Anyway. You know what? Let's go to have a word with Bane Sausages. I'm glad we went into his house, though, because... can we talk to these chaps? We can look at them. With disgust.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Chill, bro.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
I gotta say though, like, what if Bruce was actually like turned bad, like legitimately? That would be something. Lucha Libre. I mean, I guess he was always like Mexican wrestler, but he's way more, a little more like stereotypical, I guess.
Now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Luchador. Don't even talk to him, just give him the beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
Save it. I just have a feeling like saving it would be better. For a bigger time. Because then, like, if it's too early... Wonder what would have happened if you did do that. My guess is you probably would be able to slip it to him, but I just feel like you don't want to waste it.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Let's look at the map over here before we talk to Freezy.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Alright, let's have a word with him.
I heard about your wife, and
Whoops!
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing? That kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Uh-oh.
Wait!
Good luck.
Now I gotta beat the shit out of this poor chap.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
Well, he does.
Crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
That's no
Loyalty
good.
is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Sorry, homie. Self-defense. Oh, this is no fair. Sorry. Oh, I lost it. Oh! It picked for me. I didn't pick.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
He's not dead.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
Can someone tell me what's going on? What we're doing? Bruce, you gotta ask some questions, homie. But that's it. I wonder if they could have said, no, get out. I'm sure they could have. If I did it wrong.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Surface weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Sorry, homies. My bad.
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Old school AKs.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
You can tell it's him.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot. No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We are not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
What the hell?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
So I gotta keep blending in.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
Sorry, fam. At least he's alive.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
I gotta... I don't know. I'm going Bane. Oh, shit!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Honestly, that choice didn't really matter.
Hurry! Need to leave now!
Uh-oh.
Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
I wonder if that's what the choice was for. Who comes with? Harley's not gonna go down though. Not like that. She's too resourceful. But she might be salty with everybody, to say the least.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
we don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
All right, let's do it. What's in here? Oh, snap, it's Riddler.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path.
Well, well, well. That makes things interesting. Katz is back. Ooh, snap. I thought she left town. I knew she'd be back. Of course we did. We can't even see the choices. Obviously, we're playing ahead of launch, so... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that is it for episode number 2, The Pact. This story is getting really, really interesting. I think I'm liking this one a lot more than the first season. There's just so much, way more, you know, villains getting introduced. It's just excellent. I love it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and I'll play the end card of this video. If you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content, but until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent and DanQ8000. Wait a minute, hold that style, it's dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us, they gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game. I'm out.